It looks like the next Scream movie will have quite an ensemble cast. It appears we won't see as many legacy characters in the sixth installment as the previous film featured, but we'll be getting the return of the new protagonists who were introduced in the fifth film, as well as some survivors from Scream 4. One of the newest additions for Scream 6 will be an actor you may recognize from the first Mission Impossible movie. One thing we've learned from the beloved Scream franchise is that the bigger the cast, the more victims Ghostface will have. According to Deadline, a new addition to Scream 6's huge cast will be Mission Impossible actor Henry Czerny. You may remember him as Eugene Kittredge, the director of the Impossible Mission Force who believed Ethan Hunt to be the agency's mole in the Brian De Palma movie that launched the franchise. If you're wondering what Eugene Kittredge has been up to since the 1996 action flick, you can catch his return in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Scream 6 will see the return of characters that were introduced in the previous film, including Melissa Barrera, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, and Jenna Ortega. As for new actors who will either be the next Ghostface or a victim, we have Dermot Mulroney joining to play a cop, which likely means he will suffer the same terrible fate as the other officers of Woodsboro. Or perhaps he could use his power of authority for evil-slashing purposes. We also have Arrow star Josh Segarra joining the cast, as well as Light as a Feather lead Liana Liberato, Sneakerella's Devon Nakota, and Avatar: The Way of Water's Jack Champion. This young cast will surely be running away in terror from our favorite slasher. As for if any of our beloved OGs will be here to represent in Scream 6, those who saw the fifth installment know about the sad demise of Dewey. So we can already rule out his return. In another shocking turn of events, Neve Campbell, who's been known for playing kick-ass heroine Sidney Prescott, who always comes back, will also not be returning for Scream 6 due to a pay dispute. It is a possibility that Courtney Cox can make a return for the upcoming sequel, but something tells me that's supposed to be more of a surprise for us. There will be fan favorites from the previous films that you'll be excited about, like Hayden Panettiere coming back as Kirby Reed, the lone survivor of the second Woodsboro murders, aka the spree depicted in Scream 4. This will not be the first time that Henry Czerny will be working with Scream 6's directors Matt Betty, Nethy Alpin and Tyler Gillett, as they all previously worked together on the hit horror film Ready or Not. With this duo having directed the last Scream together, Tyler Gillett has said the sixth installment of the series will be different from the last one in that it is willing to take more risks. This should keep audiences invested, as one of the best things about watching a Scream movie is never knowing what's coming next. Whether Henry Czerny's character will be a friend or foe to the residents of Woodsboro is yet to be seen, but we can't wait to find out. Scream 6 has set a release date for March 31, 2023. That will make it 14.5 months since the fifth movie came out. In case you need a refresher by that time, you can watch the fifth Scream movie with your Paramount Plus subscription.